Namaste, witches. Okay, so I just filmed that TikTok and now I wasn't quite done yet. So I am reading the new beginnings. I was doing it off camera, but then you know what? I have a camera. Okay. Radiant Sunrise, New Beginnings. Here's the card. Come here. Let me show it to you while I read this. Beautiful. Oh, I'm going to do my nails today. They're starting to look a little rough. Goodbye, watermelon. Radiant sunrise. The sun is the most profound symbol of life itself, large enough to fit 1,000,000 Earths inside it. In ancient cultures, the largest of the rising sun represented hope and the understanding that life begins anew, fresh and new. Responsible for the climate and weather of the earth, it is a symbol of birth and rebirth. It can also represent resurrection and a time of profound spiritual awakening. It symbolizes the end of darkness and the beginning of light, and an initiation of a whole new cycle. Initiation of a whole new cycle. Oh, I'm picturing a coven of witches waking up at the sunrise, watching the sunrise on a field, singing and dancing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Meditating on the spaciousness of air. How well all of these cards go together. Look at the stars. You might be wondering, well, how do stars and sunrise go together? Because you have to be awake to see the stars, to see the sunrise, right? Maybe. Let's forget about that part. You know what I mean. I'm picturing like a bonfire going into the sunrise and staying up the whole time, rather than like waking up and going somewhere to see a sunrise. Okay. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Your life is expanding in profound and wondrous ways. New experiences and ideas are emerging. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Your life is expanding in profound and wondrous ways. New experiences and ideas are emerging. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Seize the day. This is a perfect time to begin that new project or give birth to an emerging idea. Timing is everything, and the time is now. Anything and everything is possible. Good fortune awaits you. The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of the Yang principle, expanding power and activity. You are radiant and luminous. There is a glow within you that can be felt by all. Namaste. If you are hearing this message, this is meant for you. This is really a beautiful thing to take this time out of your day and think about and meditate on the spaciousness of air. When you're stuck, picture yourself in an open, airy space with room to move and breathe. Let yourself feel free and empowered. Look at her radiance glowing. Are you feeling stuck? You don't have to just picture yourself in an open, airy space. I challenge you to go to that open, airy space and breathe and let yourself feel free and empowered and powerful and and radiant. Look at the stars. Look up and remember that you are but a tiny speck of a large, mysterious universe. Let the magic of the stars connect you to your own special magic. Look at the stars. Look up in the spaciousness of the air. You are but a tiny speck, a seed of a star, made of stardust. Look up to the stars. Let the magic of the stars connect to you and to your own special magic. We need this magic. We need to harness this magic so that we can do the work. The healing of yourself, of the land, of our earth, of the air. Now, right here in front of me, I have a card that is the white rose. So here's the next challenge: to find the white rose when you're out looking in your spacious sunrise and stars. New start and wisdom. I shouldn't be surprised. The white rose. Oh, there's butterflies too. Look for the butterflies. New start and wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. I have a degree in philosophy, and I can't recall memorized quotes and things, and that always really bothers me. But when I hear one, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom, Aristotle. New start and wisdom. We have the wisdom, power, and magic to make our new starts. What do you want? What is your new start? I think you might figure it out if you take some time to do these tasks. Okay dokie. I think I will be done for today because this has been pretty awesome. Like, I don't want it to end. I could stay here all day. This is fun. So, but I can because I have the time today, and I don't know when things are going to get busy again, but you know they are because they always do. But for $3.33, you can Venmo me and I will give you your own personalized reading like this. So no big deal. Do or don't if you want, if you can. I think that if you do, it will mean something to you, and that would be awesome. Like, I would love to gift that to you for coming and hanging out and watching these and just supporting, because I feel your energy so that I can give it back out. And I have a lot of really important activist work to do. So we need this time. We need this time to focus and remember what you're fighting for in this political activism, witchery, because being a witch is political. If we don't fight, we will get burned at the stake again. Make no doubt about it. Like, there are pastors making sermons that say that witches should be burned, and it's not pretty. And the Supreme Court's taking quotes from someone who literally was a witch hunter. Like, come on. So anyways, if you are a witch, if you enjoy spirituality, if you don't call yourself a witch, I encourage you to. we're more powerful in bigger numbers. So that's for sure. That's why I decided to come out of the broom closet. And you can too. And it feels good to be out, which is Pride, is October. We have Halloween. So, so I think that we have a lot to plan, and really big things could happen if you believe that the time is now. And I do believe that the time is now. And because my cards just told me that the time is now, where this is the new beginning of the witches. So join the coven. Let me know how we can figure all this out. There's some nitty-gritty energy exchanges and money exchanges that are going to need to happen to go where we want to go and where we need to go. But in the meantime, keep fighting, working for campaigning and for progressive Democrats. If you are a witch, do you have to be a progressive Democrat? Pretty much, basically. Like, we can talk about how things need to be done, but I think that we are all in conjunction with what needs to be done. But we can figure out how to get there together with respect. I don't respect the Trump administration and team, so I can't work with them. What's the frickin' point? I don't respect hard, far-right extremist nationalists, Christian nationalists, and white supremacists. I don't respect them. I'm not going to work with them, and I don't think that our Democrats should. So the corporate conservative Democrats, and I think there's going to be even more, because I feel like there should be an exodus from the Republicans if you don't stand on that far right extremist side, because it is a smaller majority, but they're there protecting that majority too. So if they would leave and come Democrat, and then the Democrats could also split, that would be fabulous, because it's the progressive candidates that are going to get shit done and that are going to be watching out for human rights as long as we hold them accountable to do that. So that's what we're working on. That's where our time and energy is going, as well as making sure that we're raising kids that aren't going to turn into mass murderers. It's our job as moms, right? It's as parents that we need to make sure our kids don't go shoot up the school, and make sure that their schools are giving them the mental health help that they need. All right, this is 13 minutes. I'm going to end it at 13:33. No, I don't know if I can wait that long, because I don't want to get into something else and not have enough time for that. Just breathe. Make sure you breathe. Thank you for watching this. It means the world to me.